Yeah.
I don't think I have any double lip varieties.
Take a handful.
Alright.
You start with these two.
Okay. Stuff in my pockets.
Okay,
So
now
that's
we're
okay.
ready. Bailey, it's time to get the basket. Bailey, it's basket time. Oh, there she goes.
Can I help her?
Come on. No, a little bit push. There we're up. No, I think that's it. Here, one
Yeah,
second.
she wants.
Yeah.
Come
Don't
on,
let
babe.
people touch her rear end because she's got it balanced. Because if she goes to fall, you gotta catch it.
Yeah.
Come on, there's a good girl. Whoopsie, the back end. There we go. Good girl. Hey, what, you forget what you're doing? Bailey, did you forget? Where did
Bailey.
it go? Where's the
Bailey.
basket? Bailey,
Bailey, get the basket.
you did get the basket.
Get the basket. Over here, Billy. Get the basket.
She knows. She's just playing prima donna here. Here we go. Ah, a girl. She's got it. Get a girl. What a good girl she is. Yay.
I have these scissors. Why don't you get these? Ready?
Here, I'll give her.
Thank you.
Here.
Yeah. Opie, go there.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll give you that. Opal.
No, no, no. Go over there.
Bailey. Opal. Bailey. Opal. And this is Bailey. There you go, Bailey. Oh, drop the piece on the floor right here. That's it. Tommy, do you think you can get these out of the kitchen?
Yes.
They stink.
Okay.
I've been smelling them all afternoon. Now, you have very little mail. Very little mail. There we go. Oh, yeah? Yes, we are. This was mailed 4/20.
That is 3 days ago. That is.
So it's 3 days to get from New York to here. Not too bad. Oh my word, here we go. It's finally April and springtime, and not 1 minute to lose. Too soon. I was at the end of my rope. Please pick up 10 good chicken breasts for me. Thanks again. Are you no longer posting the bricks you sell on the white paper? Yes, I am. I just haven't got around to it yet. I was going to do that sort of at the last minute. So this, do I get his address? I need to have his address on this piece of paper. No, I don't. I need to have it here. I don't have a pen. Here's a pen. Okay, so this guy wants 10 bricks, so I'll put that in here. And then you could have that. And it's Ken, and I'll tell you he's from Bella Rose, New York.
Ken.
Ken. Ken, V-O-G-T. See? That goes in the pocket. There, that goes in the pot, right there. Okay. Oh, thank heavens it's not. It goes in the pot. There we go. And here are our friends from Texas.
Here.
The eyes of Texas are upon us. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2. Okay, thank you. We have 6. 6.
So it's a nice noise.
This from Karen forget. Oh, this is for Laura. Sorry, Laura, I opened the mail. This is somebody's minestrone soup. What do you do? Put this over in the candy jar, over that area? Is that where we put mail coming to, you know? Incoming mail? I don't have a place to put mail for anybody else.
Oh, is there something in here?
Yes,
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to open it.
Oh, so this is, I'm not
It's
writing
for
this
Laura.
down. Oh, that's for Laura, okay.
Put it in the top of that can, the top one. That one. Okay, well, this is not very exciting. This is this a scale?
It's in the back.
Shipping department. For Teresa. Okay, I think I'm not supposed to show that to anybody. I'll put it all back together. That looks like that might be a surprise for Dog Fest. I really don't know. I didn't know about it in the first place. We'll put that in Teresa's department over here. Hey, low, there we go. And this goes on the floor. Oh, check, make sure there's nothing
Who was that from?
Oh,
I guess you know what this.
that's somebody trying to sell us advertising.
That was from
Isn't this
shipping
fun?
department.
Isn't it?
Also, there's
Hey,
no.
look at these.
Person.
First aid antiseptic, this is because, and we're coming up with this accreditation and
Should be.
we're supposed to have
It's not.
supplies all over the place, so this is for Karen to deal with. Scooter Karen. Actually, you might put a couple of these in my room and then she can have the rest.
Oh, Michael says.
There you go. And then she can have the rest. And one of them leaks,
Oh, that's what that was.
but that's your department now, right? That one leaked. How would that be? I don't think that one has anything in it. Yeah, the top was open. This is empty. That's the problem.
Throw that one out.
No, but you know what I want you to do?
Yes.
Because these have to be split up, take one of these, pour it, take two of those and pour it on that one, so we have three almost full. Because
Oh,
we
what,
have
they
that many
break
places
open?
to put them.
Alright, so I will swap. There.
Is that my new one to open?
This is you, and I'll just grab this.
Well, look at Band-Aids. That's the same project. Same project. We can put them all in here.
Ah, that sounds like.
There you go.
That actually helps.
I'll steal one of them.
Which one's in? Which one? 'Cause I think it was this one.
So you can figure that out.
Somebody ordered
No, this is stuff that I ordered
that. Okay, so that's it.
for the first aid kits. Right.
Not much. Oops, sorry.
Woke me up. I was half asleep. There we go.
What is up with this?
Hmm?
It's just a very, very careful procedure. Doing this.
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
Questions?
Questions.
Questions?
Why is this bubble?
I don't know.
Yes.
The mic is on.
They are.
I'll hold it though.
Now you can hear.
I can hear it behind me. So
Can't hear anything.
that's on their end, their problem.
All right, first question. How did you get into training animals in the first place?
Oh my word.
Ones for the commercials.
For the commercials. Well, I was on the committee to establish a vet school in New England, and everybody else on the committee was donating a lot of money. I mean, $20,000-$30,000 type, and I barely had gas money to get to the damn meetings. So when they decided they're going to try for Tufts, to get Tufts University involved, they wanted to do a commercial, a television commercial for Tufts. And they got an estimate on doing it, and it was horrendously expensive. And I found out that they were hiring animals from New York. Animal Actors is a company in New York. And I had all these trained animals that my 4-H kids had put together, and so I said, let's rethink the whole commercial, and I'll provide the animals for nothing, saving them all kinds of money. So I did that, and then people found out I could handle animals, and I had trucks and trailers and all the paraphernalia that goes with it anyway. And the rest is just history. My name went around. I never did advertise, but the photographers had always been in a bind for simple things like a mouse. I made an awful lot of money on mice because they were doing commercials for the computer mice. It's back when a computer mouse was a new thing, and they had a lot of really cute commercials done with actual mice. Overflow room.
That's like the answer to the ghost.
But you got a collection in there for her. There's thermometers and there's a bunch of stuff in there that she's collecting. Yeah. So my name just went around, and I could show up with the right animal, and we'd figure it out from there. That put my kids through college. I can remember trying to make the tuition bill for Gwen. It was $9,000. Do you know now that same college is like $50,000 a year? Kenyon College, Gambier, Ohio. Horrendously expensive. I don't know how anybody, well, I don't know how they can send anybody to college, but I'm also not too sure why anybody wants to go. But that's another problem. Go ahead, next question.
Why is Mariah a house dog and not placed as mummy in waiting somewhere?
Well, it started out that Maria and Megan and I were going to take one of each of those 3 puppies. There was only 3 in the litter. And they were nice puppies, all of them. And so we were going to see which one could turn out the best trained dog, and I'm not sure anybody did. Mariah's not bad. I mean, I could certainly take her off leash anywhere type thing, but she has a nasty twist to her. She's bossy bitch.
Ready for the next one?
Go ahead.
How do you decide which dogs are good for breeding and which dogs will make good service dogs?
Well, you don't get anywhere if you don't save your best ones for breeding. That's tough to say when you're in the business of providing service dogs, but they have to be structurally sound, period. And if you watch them as youngsters, there's some that are athletic and they just work better. Their whole bodies work better. So those have to be saved for breeding. I just went through the list with Megan. We've some litters that have been exceptionally good and some not so good, and we're just not going to breed the ones that were not so good. Bentley so far seems to be doing very well. As is George when he has any. Go.
When can the puppies come to mail call?
Somebody bring us a puppy. Let's make one of those gray ones. That was a good one.
Go around.
Okay.
One is now coming to mail call. Who is that one?
I didn't see it.
Connor, can you help us out? Who's that?
The one with the lighter ears. Merle.
This is Merle. It's coming to breakfast. Mail call here. Are you going to hold the puppy here? Who's holding puppy?
Ellie. Ellie Merle.
Want the puppy? You going to hold puppy? Go ahead.
Huh?
You're the one that wanted the puppy. You get
Oh,
him.
they wanted.
Oh, well, you got to turn around and face the camera then. You could probably put him down. Want to put her down? There you go. Okay. There you go. We had a puppy at mail call. Just leave her there. We'll figure it out. Thank you.
Okay, the origin of your name, Carlene.
My father's name was Carl. I have spent my whole life saying, yes, that's Carlene, because nobody ever knows how to spell it.
When will the pups get their chips and shots?
Chips and shots. Well, I tell you, Donna's in charge of chips, because nobody else seems to be able to keep it going straight. We have one dog with 2 chips. Not supposed to do that.
Chips.
Microchips.
Oh, good chip.
That could happen any time now.
To track.
Shots, they're going to get like tomorrow, the next day. Really? Really? Come on, you don't know about it? I think Scarlett's chipped.
Is Misha?
Here, you get back in that corner, in that back corner, and there's a red contraption.
Red contraption.
It's a red box sort of thing.
Red box.
Red. It's about this, a little bigger than that. Way in the back.
Here.
Way in the back. Way in the back corner. We'll have a lecture on chipping.
You trying to get Opal's attention?
Down. No, down.
Here.
Knee high. Yep.
Oh, I gotta slide the door.
You gotta slide the door open. No, other door. Yeah. Red. Yeah.
Hey.
I don't know as we ever, I don't know who's here that we chip, but let's just try and
Oh, so that's a
find it.
scanner? I've never seen one of these.
Huh? You've
I've
never seen one? Oh, well, here we go. Why don't you hold that? Okay, it has to go on somehow here. Yeah, okay, on here, and then it's ready, and then you push that. Opal, I don't know whether she's chipped or not. Opal, come.
I don't think she is she?
Opal is a very good dog. Come here.
Come here. Really?
Whoa, stay. Stay.
I don't think she is she?
No, yeah, I don't think she is either, but
Yeah.
she being one of mine. No ID found. There you are.
Yeah, she don't think she. 'Cause
Who we got in here?
Bailey's not.
Bailey's not. She's still old.
What about Bentley?
No, I don't think Bailey is either.
Well, I don't know.
Because they're
Go check them. Turn it on and then push this button and wave it around their shoulder blades.
Okay.
Okay, I just shut it off. Okay? We get a report on that for you. The ones that stay here in my house, I'm not as inclined to chip.
Was your dad, Carl, as feisty as you?
My father. He invented things. That's the only thing he was constantly inventing things. You know he invented that trailer. I've told you that trailer. Yes. He was always inventing something, and he also told me along the way that he was into heavy equipment, trailers and stuff like that. And he always said that you'd do an awful lot better if you got 1/8 of a penny on every fly swatter sold than he ever made on some of this heavy equipment. And I think he's right. He also was the one that told me to save matching things, which has gotten us in all kinds of trouble. If you have a whole bunch of hardware that's all the same, you keep it.
Bentley's chipped.
Bentley's chipped?
But I couldn't find one on Merle.
Okay, did you get the number, or you still got a number, or is it on there?
Did you get the number again?
Well, I don't know. It would be interesting to know what the number is.
I'll grab the number.
Apparently Bentley is chipped.
Clark.
Well, it's one of those things that if he's in a car accident and he goes running off the highway, you want him to have a chip in him. That happened to a friend of mine in New York. One of her drivers overturned a van on the New York Thruway, and she had like 4 dogs running loose in the neighborhood with no chip. But generally, I say any loose Harlequin Great Dane in the state of Massachusetts, or actually New England, is probably going to get referred to me anyway.
So he is asterisk 035 asterisk 858. No, yeah, 858 asterisk 000.
There you go. That's Bentley.
That is Bentley's number.
I hope somebody sent the paperwork in. I think they did.
You ready to put it back?
Sure. Turn it off. Make sure.
Yep. It's a pretty cool thing. I didn't know that they were chipped.
Janine has a deal going now where they're chipping horses.
Oh, really?
The Quarter Horse Association, I believe, and the Thoroughbred Association, too. Thoroughbreds are tattooed on their upper lip.
I've seen that.
Right.
Right in the lip.
I think they may be redoing it into these RFIDs or whatever they're called. Go ahead, next.
What is your dinner tonight?
It's whatever, it's what is it?
Mac and cheese, meat, and vegetables.
Mac and cheese, meat, and vegetables. Grace is cooking. You sure she hasn't got one? Try her again.
Did you have an ultrasound yet?
On who? Me?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's right. They're going to practice on me. They're going to practice on me. Stay. Tell her to stay. She don't understand what you're doing.
They're just saying they
Tell-
probably didn't have an ultrasound yet.
No, it's not for pregnancy. They're going to be checking me for. It's for just to practice using the ultrasound.
On the well, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No ID.
Somebody added.
Nothing.
No ID found.
Why do you feed the puppies canned food rather than just dry?
I feed them canned food just for training purposes. You wouldn't get them to sit there and behave and be so interested in you if you were trying to feed them little pellets of dry food, although it's the same food. If you read the label, it's all the same stuff. The wet food has 78% moisture, so you're buying 78% of your purchase price is water. So the dry food is much better for them, but they don't think so. And I do want them to pay attention to me. They did pretty well today to come out and sit there while I fed them. Another couple days of feeding them one at a time, and then we'll try 2. 2 at a time. Then it begins to get exciting. But to do all 9 at once doesn't work right now, especially with 2 of them deaf.
Which one's Vivian and
The male.
Bing?
Bing? Bing. Bing Crosby, right.
Have you been back to that bus stop community center lately?
No, but I'm on my way there because I want to try Bentley on the piano. They have a piano.
Bentley plays piano?
Yeah, for calendar shot.
Oh.
You get a good hat on him, and I think he do. I think it's a go. I don't know. I'd try it.
That'll work.
Try it.
Or the drums. Yeah, piano's better.
I never thought of the drums. I don't have anybody. You got anybody with drums? No. I don't
Piano
particularly.
would work too, though.
Piano, huh?
Piano would work.
Yeah.
definitely.
Scott Joplin-y sort of thing.
Maybe dress up like Elton John or something. Some funky costume. Or the Liberace.
Yeah, there you go. He was a good pianist.
Yes, he was. He was really good.
And so was Victor Borg. You remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He's a funny guy, but he was a good pianist. I've got some tapes of his around. Tapes. They don't have tapes anymore, do they? No. You never even heard of it.
I've heard of a tape, but haven't seen
You know what an album is? Vinyl?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, those little flat
Yeah,
things, some
things
thingies.
spin,
Yeah, they
yeah.
spin. You
There's
gotta
something
drop
you put
something
them
on it.
Yeah. If you
Sound comes out of it.
if you rewind it backwards, sometimes there's like a hidden message.
Yeah, the devil speaks to you.
Yeah.
I never did that.
Oh, Zeppelin, Sabbath, and stuff like that. Stairway to Heaven. If you do it backwards, it's Satan is your. How's you or something? That's it.
That's it.
Oh, do we miss the snow? No.
It was snowing today. It was not a lot of snow, but it was. There were flakes coming down. Yes, there were.
One more. Were the two Heron white pups be trained for service dogs?
I don't know. Don't know. That will be up to George Myers.
Have you ever had a white service dog before?
No, but you can't find a better one than Bailey. She's a good dog.
Billy she wasn't a service dog,
No,
was she?
that's before I was doing service dogs.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And she was very young. The reason I took her was I thought she was going to be deaf.
Which one on my hand?
She's the queen. That's it, we got them all.
Actually, a Riot is getting to be a good dog, too. I never thought that was going to happen, I'll tell you.
How's Boo doing?
Who? Boo's doing fine. There's a picture of her online recently. They had a party down south of service dog people in Georgia. That's where Boo is. Okay, we're done. We're done. Goodbye.